Hi guys, Simon from SA Tuning. We're just with one of our hashtag True Tunes. This is plugged into the OBD port into this 2016 Mercedes Vito. We just want to show you how it works so that A, it makes your life easier in the future, and B, you can see what it does. So we're plugged into the OBD port, so come with me. Then on the screen we've got work, reset, setup and info. Now we've gone through all the program on the computer to get it to this point, so literally we've updated everything, and this True Tune is still virgin, so it's ready to read the stock file, ready to be sent off to us. So what we'll do is we'll go on to work. It says protocol opening, then it'll say identify. Now that's basically protocol identify, so it'll identify the right protocol that it needs to be able to read and write the software. So we'll do that. And it says, warning, please connect your vehicle to a stabilised battery charger in order to use this serial protocol. It'll say that on pretty much everyone. As long as you're above 12 volts and you can maintain it above 12 volts, that's fine. So click OK. It says switch on the dashboard, check the connection and press OK. So it's plugged into the OBD port, that's fine. The dashboard is on, that's fine, and we're ready to press OK. What it will do now is it's going to find which protocol it needs to use to be able to read and write to the car. Now the ECU in the car at the moment is a EDC17C66. So now it says switch off the dash, which we will do. So it's read that it now needs to reuse protocol flash 0707, which is fine. So we press select for OK. And now it gives me the option to read. Okay, so we want to go reading because we want to read the vehicle. Get the stock software. Again, it gives you that warning about the 12 volts, and now it's telling me to switch on the dashboard. So the dashboard is now switched on. We click OK, we push the button OK, and off it goes. And there we go, it's going reading ECU. And so that's how simple it is for you guys. Once you've got it set up and you've done all the updates on the computer, literally unplug it, take it to the car, plug it in and follow the instructions on the screen. There aren't really any buttons on here to worry about. You've got select and cancel, and then these move the cursor up and down if you need tools and something, but that's only if there's a slight issue or you need to select the protocol because there's something not quite right, but that rarely happens, and we can help you and guide you through and talk you through that process, so that's not a problem at all. Alright, so we'll leave that to read. Okay, so here we are. It's literally just about to start finish reading. There we go. I'm going to say wait, operation in progress, and it tells me what to do. It says switch off the dashboard, so we shall switch off the dashboard. That's all off. And it says click OK. We'll continue, so let's select. Reading ECU completed. Now you need to wait for it to do this analysing logging process. So if there was ever a problem with the reading, or there's something wrong with the file, or that you've read off the car, or there's something else, then we can look through the log files and see exactly what's happened. So always wait for those to finish, and then it will say comlog done, you're ready. Now what you can do is take it out the OBD port, take the True Tune back to the computer, and then upload the software to us. So here you can see that we've got the True Tune client software open already, and literally all we're going to do is plug the True Tune into the computer, which is linked via the OSB port. Now what will happen is the software automatically recognises it's plugged in, comes up with USB communication. That's fine, leave it to do what it's got to do. It won't take a minute. And so they need to talk to it, and see now all these greyed bits have come up so that you can see stuff on them now. So we've got upload and download. Alright. So it does say, you know, click here to download from IT procedure. You can download the original file of your car from the MyT program device, okay? And then click here to upload. So that means you can upload the modified file to your T program device, which is pretty straightforward. So we want to download the original because that's what we've just read from the Mercedes. So what we'll do is we'll click on that. Off it goes, and it says connect to MyT program, which we've done. Select destination folder. Well, you need to do that in the next option. So what we're going to do is we'll make our own little folder here in desktop, and we will go make new folder, and here we will go rename. You don't have to do this, but we're going to do this so that we know which one's which. So I'm just going to call that Vito. There we go. So we're going to store it in there. Click OK. And you can see that that changes to desktop Vito. Click next. It says download original file from IT program. Do you want to continue with this action? Yes, please. And it will show you again where it wants to save it. And the file name will be mygfilefpf. Confirm. Now what that's doing is that's talking to the TrueTune. There we go. It's downloading the file onto the PC. It's very, very quick and easy. Job done. And it says procedure completed successfully. All done. You see it stops scrolling and then you can go close. And then it automatically opens up where you've saved it. Now you've saved it as my G file, but you can call that whatever you like. So we're going to call that Vito for the minute. And we'll go _ stock, Vito stock FPF. So now you know that your file is in a folder called Vito on the desktop, and you know that that's the stock file. And it's as simple as that. And now you're ready to upload that to us. So what we want to do is we want to upload to my IT program, which is TrueTune program. So we need to get that file onto the TrueTune. So we literally just click on upload, and it says write modified file to your T program device, ready to upload to your car. Ooh, yes, please. So go to next, and then you select the file that you want. Well, we know that's on the desktop in Vito. And we want to upload to stage 1. So we click it. Little try. Oh, yep, there we go. Ooh. So then that automatically loads that into there. We click next. And there we go. And we give you a note saying what it is that you're doing. There's all the hardware, software numbers, but you won't need to worry about it. As long as you make sure that you've got the right file. And then we click confirm. And off it does, doing its thing. So what this is doing is writing your modified file to the hashtag TrueTune to then write it to your car. So that modified file will now stay on the hashtag TrueTune, ready for when you want to go from stage 1 to stock or stock to stage 1. So then you can switch between the two. So procedure completed successfully. And then we go close. And then it'll initialize communication again. What we would probably say is it's just best to wait for that little bit there to happen again. Once it's uploaded, you see they all come up, not grayed out. Again, it will go through its little process, and then you are ready, once that's finished, to disconnect the OBD port. So that's all done. So what we'll do now is we'll disconnect the OBD port. That all gets grayed out. TrueTune turns off. We're ready to go to the car and write it in. So we've come from the computer, we're now back into the vehicle, and we plugged hashtag TrueTune back into the OBD port, and so obviously all the lights come on, and we want to write the modified file to the vehicle. So we go to select work, protocol opening, and it immediately comes up with writing. See, before it had reading, and now it comes back with writing. So yes, we want to write the file, and it says info stage 1 GN66 OUA. Yes, please. We'll do that. It says file opening in progress, operation in progress. It says about the 12 volts. That's why we put it in the little pack for you to have maximum. Always have 12 volts when you're reading and writing to the vehicle. So yes, we'll click OK. It says switch on the dashboard. Dashboard is switched on. Press OK. And it's starting communication. So, and this is how easy it is. Switch off. You may have to switch on and off the dashboard a couple of times, but do it every single time it says. It's really important that you do that every single time and follow it, because what it will do, it starts initializing the ECU. So switching it on and off in certain ways and certain times actually initializes the ECU. So here we go, ECU programming. And it will start. See, don't worry about any bings and bongs and things coming up on the dash saying gearbox not working and stuff like that. Do not turn the ignition off. Do not pull out the OBD port, just leave it. That's because it's isolating the ECU from the rest of the CAN system, the communication area network, so it won't be able to talk to the gearbox or the ABS or anything else whilst it's having the file written to it. So if it does that on the dash, please do not turn the ignition off, leave it on, and do not unplug the hashtag TrueTune. It's vitally important, guys. Alright? Right, so as you can see, we're just coming to the end of writing. That's taken about 4 minutes. So so not very long at all. So yeah, as I say, don't worry about any of the lights or anything. There we go. So then it says switch off the dashboard. So let's switch the dashboard off. And click OK. Just keep clicking OK. And it says switch the dashboard on, because what it'll probably have to do is reinitialize the ECU to talk with everything. So it's starting to communicate. Just follow the instructions that are on the screen. Do everything that it says and you'll be fine. So switch off the dashboard again. So switch off the dashboard. Writing ECU complete. Press OK. Now, as I said before, when you're reading and writing, just let it do the log progress. Let it do this, because if there is ever a problem, then we're going to need to get the logs off of you to find out what's happening. If there is any problem, so it's so rare, but it's well worth just having those log files on here. And so then that's it, and you're done. So now you can turn off the car, which we have, and then this one needs the foot on the brake. So what we do is put the foot on the brake, and off she runs. And now it's tuned. And it's as simple as that, guys, all right? Any questions, just call us 0333 440 136. Or you can send us a message directly through your portal if you're having any aggravation. There's loads of videos at the bottom of your portal as well. So have a look through those as well. The instructions come in the box also, so you shouldn't really have any issues. But if you do, just pick up the phone or message us directly. So we've just written a file in with hashtag TrueTune and wanted to show you what happened. So you get work, click OK, got writing, because you're either going to want to, you can't read it anymore because you've already got that. But now it goes original or modified. So you can choose from which one you want. Obviously, if you have different ones there, it will say modified 1, modified 2, but you'll know which ones they are because you would have had them written down on your portal. So yeah, you can just flick through between them and obviously move these arrows up and down. Go to back, click OK, go to back, done. Awesome, there you go. Modified and original file on the hashtag TrueTune.